Lovely. Let's start the session. Come into the sitting posture. Keep your back, neck straight, aligned. Gently close your eyes. Go into your posture. Observe the alignment, how you are sitting. Now take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Inhale and exhale with awareness. Now inhale for the 3-time Om. Take a deep breath. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palms. Rub your palm. Place on your eyes. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm. Gently open up your eyes with a great smile. Bow down. Say Om Shanti. Om Shanti. So today we're gonna understand about the Prakriti. Till now we discussed about how the diseases are formed, right? We discussed about 3 dosha, Agni, Mala, Ama, Saptadhatu, and we understand the link between each one of it. 3 guna also we discussed, Panch Mahabhut, we also discussed about it, that how everything is linked and any imbalance occur in these things, any of one would be go imbalance, it causing the problem in psychological level and physiological level. Now further we have to also understand that disease is also related with the personality. One kind of personality get more kind of particular kind of disease. To understand that, you have to understand the personality, its type, is their behavior pattern. So in Ayurveda there is a division, and very beautifully it's explained that what is a personality. So today we're gonna talk about Prakriti. Prakriti. P-R-A-K-R Prakriti. Prakriti. 𝐾𝐴RITI, Prakriti. Prakriti means the nature, the attributes, the qualities. So there is a two division in the Prakriti. The division one is a Mool Prakriti, MOOL, 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 Mool Prakriti, PRAKARITI, Prakriti. Mool Prakriti means permanent Prakriti. Then Asthai Prakriti, Asthai, Asthai, again you can write it down, Prakriti. So division 2, Mool Prakriti. The whatever you are seeing, the types of the human being, right? We have division. Like certain factors make you you. How you behave, how you talk, it's passing from generation to generation to you. The color, the skin, the feature of your face. You have beautiful features, right? Nose, beautiful eyes, hair. These everything is decided by this Prakriti, which make you. Okay, so the combination, the perfect combination of Vata, Pitta and Kapha is deciding your structure. So if like Vata get combined with the Kapha more, then you have different kind of structure. Your features and your structure, your behavior pattern gonna change. And if you have different combination of the Kapha and Pitta, then you have different kind of personality. The Prakriti. Prakriti means your nature, attributes, your feature would be different, which make you you, which make me Durgesh. I have certain characteristics, right? The characteristics which I'm a human being, the great species of this planet, but I'm different from the rest of the people. That differentiation happen of this Prakriti. So we have Moola Prakriti, which is permanent Prakriti. Then we have Asthai Prakriti. Asthai means temporary, not permanent, temporary, which keep on changing. The human being has these both combination. You have Moola Prakriti and temporary Prakriti as well. Okay, so if I'll share you something, the chart, it gives you more explanation. Just I think I have just or it's a Jatharagni. Just a moment. The chart is visible to you, which is written as 𝐴 Prakriti, that is a Mool Prakriti, and then as 𝐴 I talked about it. You have to write it down. So Moola, also called 𝐴 Prakriti, it means the permanent Prakriti. Okay. Then asthai Prakriti, the temporary Prakriti, ASTHAYAI, asthai Prakriti, PRAKARTI. Okay, that is another division of the Prakriti. So Mool Prakriti basically give you the structure. Mool Prakriti give you the structure, like the factor which is affected the Mool Prakriti is it's coming from your parents. Half chromosome is taken from your mom and half is taken from your father, and then these two mating make you one, right? So half characteristic is coming from your mother and half is coming from the father. Then this is your parents factor, which is including in the Moola Prakriti or 𝐴 Prakriti, another name. Okay. Then the climate factor. If you observe, if your parents are living in Japan, so different Asian body structure and skin and the feature is completely different from the European, countries, people. I look like Indian because I have the, climate factor here. Indian climate is affecting my generation to generation, right? So Indian climate factor also include in the Mool Prakriti, which like particular kind of skin, particular kind of height, particular kind of eye structure you would be gonna have. That is also, yes, eye color, eyebrows, the features is coming from your parents as well, but also through the climate as well. Then your ancestor, generation to generation, your grandparents and their grandparents, it's also, this is in your gene, certain characteristic passing from generation to generation and which is in your gene, right? That is the Moola Prakriti, which cannot change. It's not like, right, you born as a Tom Cruise and then when you grow up or you completely grown up, you become the Brad Pitt. Or you born as a Angela Jolie, or then you become Billie Eilish, right? These are the pop singer and actor and actress. So it's not like you born as a Durgesh and then you become Christina or something. No, you are seen, right? It's because of Moola Prakriti, which is not gonna change till your death, which is remain. You have features, you have body structure, which include the climate factor, your ancestor factor, passing from generation to generation, your parents factor. What kind of semen and the ovum is given to you, that's make you perfect, which make you're gonna behave. Even certain problems you passes, which we call inherent, it's coming from the parents to parents. It doesn't mean that you cannot get the cure of that. If you maintain your lifestyle, yes, inherent disease also curable. But even modern science is doing the research that everything is passing, even the habits pattern you have in your cellular level, it is in your DNA. In the genetic, when people who is understanding the genetic, science. So Mool Prakriti is basically about the genetic science. It's generation to generation and climate and everything is including. But we cannot bring the change into it. So Mool Prakriti is imperfection. You're born with the sickness. It's like you're imbalanced. It's not like you're perfectly balanced. You're born with the disease. Maybe mental, physiological level, psychological level, any kind of problems you're going to have it. But it is present in your gene. Because your parents are not practicing the yoga or other things. Right? So that's the soil and the water is corrupt. Then seed, whatever you are implanting the seed, that's also going to affect. Same. The seed which you become, if you don't have proper environment, so it's going to affect the Mool Prakriti. 95% of the children get psychosomatical and psychological problems till the age of 5. So this also, and then later on they slowly gradually developing it. But when the child is conceived in Mool Prakriti, it's very important. Ayurveda focus on this one particular point. It's not like when you get the baby and then you have to take care of the environment, like mother should be happy and she should get the perfect environment. No, even at the time of conceiving, at the time when these two people are gonna meet, they decided having the baby, that also very much important. And it was the Asian culture in India when kings plan the baby, because they have to pass their thrones to the upcoming baby, and so they take the help of astronomy, astrology, studying the stars and the moon, perfect environment they are creating to have particular kind of baby, a great yogi or the great king. So even outside environment, because factor in all the even position of the stars, moons and sun, everything is planet position. It's very much countable when we are conceiving the child, which we call Garbha Sanskar. But now it's lost. Now this practice are completely lost. We are not focusing on when baby come, you conceive and then later on we are focusing on the other things. But actually the astrology is related to at the time of conceiving, and even the parents should do the certain practice. They do more meditation, more remain into the calm, peaceful state, so the coming baby would get the proper environment. What kind of intention you are planning the children, that's also very much important. That's why when nature get the perfect environment and they get the perfect parents, then yogis are born. Lord Buddha, Lord Rama, Lord Krishna, Lord Shiv, or Vivekananda, Swami Vivekananda, Swami Krishnanath, Paramhans. These are the great yogis, modern and the ancient. The climate is, and their parents, factor. You can, if you want to have, this is the biggest action, this is the biggest, remember the Purushartha is like producing the next generation. So girls, this is my humble request. If you want to have the baby, make sure this would be the conscious effort you are doing. It's not just a one day out of pleasure you did the mistake, but it has to be conscious effort, because you can bring the change in the upcoming generation. Now if you want to look, environment is changed, intention is changed, so we are producing the drug addicts, people, and the children, young generation going towards more the drugs, more addicted towards these tribal things in their life. Why? Because the parents are not, our intention we are not putting into the right direction, and so everything gonna change. So Mool Prakriti related to ancient time, they do the practice. It was the huge sanskar. It means huge ritual practice did by the kings in order to get the best baby, and you can decide that thing as well. It is in your hand. But for that, parents have to do lots of effort, lots of workout they have to do. They have to be yogi before conceiving the child. Like at least their three dosha should be balanced. But now lots of problems are coming to the upcoming generation. Why? Disabilities, they are disabled baby, autism baby. Why? Because parents are not taking caring themselves. And then we're figuring out, we are blaming that, I don't know what happened, why we are having these issues. Everything, diet is good, everything is good, but still we get, the baby is born with the problems. I think all the babies born with the problems now, because those things, those practices are lost now, which was a very great part, which can bring the change in the whole environment. Now we require the yogis. So if we correct the Mool Prakriti at the time of conceiving, we make ourselves perfect. So we give the perfect environment to those energy, those good soul. It's a little bit, those who do not believe in the soul science, that's okay. But we are giving the perfect environment to the good energy. Good energy you will conceive, which can bring the change into the society. So Moola Prakriti, then Asthai, which we call Sthai Prakriti, means permanent, which is not gonna change. After you born, you conceive, then you not gonna bring the change. Before it, you can bring the change in the Moola Prakriti. Okay. Then Asthai Prakriti, again Asthai Prakriti is related with which temporary Prakriti, which keep on changing. The change, how it's changing with the environment, which place you are moving on. Like earlier you are in European, you are living in the European country, you look like European. But now you move to the India continent, and especially the Goa or coastal area. So your skin texture gonna change. You feel more humid. You have lots of sweating, right? Skin texture gonna change. Your habit, your activity also gonna change. So climate gonna affect your skin, your hair also. You feel lots of sweat, lots of oil in your scalp. In European countries, so much cold, so that time you have lots of dryness. But now the climate is changed, so skin type is gonna change. Then food, whatever food you are giving to that particular environment, that's also gonna change your Prakriti. Like earlier you are having different kind of food, now you are having different kind of food. So what kind of lifestyle, what kind of diet, what climate you are living, that gonna change your personality. Which is bringing, when you move, some people, if you feel, when we go for traveling for 1 week or 2 weeks, you feel constipated. The inner Prakriti is changed because it's affecting the outside environment. So mostly the Kapha Prakriti, those who are having born with the Kapha Prakriti, they feel more constipated because they are too much attached with their surrounding. And when they move, they travel somewhere else, they constipated. They're not able to go for the poo. Because the toilet, they don't feel comfortable with even their bathroom is changed. So they feel little bit. So it's related to the mind as well. So Prakriti change, the Asthai Prakriti, which is again the factor which is affected as Asthai Prakriti, the climate again. Then what kind of diet? If you're having too much spicy food during the summer, then you feel the more heat. If you take less spicy food, so you feel very calm. When climate is changed, you change your diet, right? That's also to bring the peace. All the people during the summer, they enjoy the cold beverages comparatively to the hot beverages. In winter, you enjoy the hot beverages, and so you feel the change in your emotion as well. You enjoy. You find more enjoyment in these two beverages when climate is changing. So, Asthai Prakriti, what diet you are having, what kind of lifestyle you are living. Like you're born with the heavy body, easily you gain the weight. For you to losing the weight is difficult. It's difficult. For Kapha personality, to losing the weight is difficult. They easily gain the weight. But if they work really hard, they're gonna lose the weight. They're doing more hard work morning and evening, they're gonna lose the weight. So what kind of activity you are doing, what kind of lifestyle you're doing, that's also affect your Asthai Prakriti. You have the choice. Mool Prakriti, you have the choice before you born. So it is about your parents, right? They're gonna do whatever they need to do. Before conceiving, then you're gonna change. You can bring the Mool Prakriti change. But Asthai, what right now you are doing it, the present, you can change your future. So Asthai is all about, you can remain the healthy if you maintain your diet, your lifestyle and everything. You are perfect. You maintain your health, you achieve your health. But if not, you're gonna bring the imbalance in that. So Mool Prakriti and Asthai Prakriti. Then we have Sapta Prakriti. Sapta Prakriti, this whole world, though the Swami Vagbharji explain his research basically based on the Indian people and Indian climate, he never traveled across the world. So if this, the concept, whatever he's written down in Ashtanga Hridayam is based on the Indian climate, Indian people. But actually, even it is my personal observation, I got this thing, this is suitable for everybody, this whole world, generation. Sapta Prakriti, he has given, there is 7 types of the Prakriti in Ayurveda. Sapta Prakriti, S-A-P-T, Sapt, S-A-P-T, Sapt, Prakriti, P-R-A-K-A-R-T-I, Prakriti, Sapta Prakriti. What are these? Vat, Pit, Kapha, Vata Pitta, Kapha Pitta, Vata Kapha and Vata Pitta Kapha. These are the 7 types of the personality. Don't worry about it. Tomorrow we're gonna discuss about it. Vat, Pit and Kapha. Okay, these are Vat, Pit and Kapha. These 3 called dominant personality is like single personality. Vat, Pit and Kapha. It means you born with the Vata qualities. You have, or Pitta dominant personality means you born with the Pitta qualities. Then Kapha, you born with the Kapha dominant personality. These are the 3 dominant personality. Vata Pit, Kapha Pit and Vata Kapha. These called combination personalities. Dijya personalities mean 2 combination, 2 dominating more than the 1. So this whole world having these 7 types of the personality. Tomorrow class we're gonna talk about one by one. the characteristic, physiological, psychological, their occupation, how they behave, their sleep pattern, their memories, these things we're going to discuss about in detail. Okay, so tomorrow I'll give you the another chart. So question answer time. Any doubt, any problems? Any question?
I have question. Usually for the Moola Prakriti, usually you can see from the baby born, they got, for example, physical or psychological sickness up to 5 years old. So after 5 years old, it's all gone?
No, no.
Like that?
No, it's not like that. I'm saying till the 95, like 95% of the brain is, activated. Like whatever they want to learn, till the age of 5 years, they learn everything. Okay, they learn everything. But after 5% of the brain activation happen when we become more social and we learn fake things and other things. But actually 95% of the brain is activated in the child when he was in the till the age of 5 years. It means we learn most of the things at the age of 5. After that, then this slow learning start happening. But mostly children, so they start learning in the womb. When you are in the womb of your mother, you start learning from that. You start understanding the surrounding, and many research done over that. And even in our Asian text, we have these things that many great great warrior and great yogis born to the to in their era, in their time, they started learning in the womb of their mother. But it's that's, I mean, sickness, we all are sick. We born with the sickness, psychological, mentally, psychosomatic, whatever, but we have sickness. Okay, we are not healthy because our parents are not healthy, our ancestors not healthy, they are not yogis. So, and we are the print of them. Actually, we are the copy of them. So we have the goodness, we have their flaws as well. But yes, how we get the fitness and health and perfection, it required the hard work. Ayurveda say, yoga also say that you born with lots of flaws, but yes, you have the choice to come out. There is a method, there is a technique, there is a way to come out and to attain the perfection. So you have the sickness, but you have solution as well. But to become perfect, to get the health, to become a yogi, you require to implement that solution in your life, to follow the path. Okay, and path is following the path of yoga if you want to be a yogi, and here you have to follow the path of Ayurveda. Clear?
Clear. Thank you.
Welcome. So let's end the session here with chanting the Om. Come into the sitting posture. Keep your back, neck straight, align. Gently close your eyes. Go into your asana. Take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation. Deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Now, once you are comfortable within your posture, with the help of inhalation and exhalation, Inhale for the 3-time Om. Take a deep, prolonged inhalation. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palms. Rub your palm. Place on your eyes. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm. Gently open up your eyes with a great smile, both tongue, and say Om Shanti.